things have been pretty quiet lately. I suppose we should have known it was too good to last.
Miss Marble has been investigating an international gun-running ring in the city. A lead identified this Roosevelt Island construction site as a front for their operations. And last night she reported discovering unexpected tunnels running beneath it. This morning, she failed to check in.
Carol can definitely take care of herself, but we'll need to follow up on this just in case. Let's start by investigating those tunnels.
I hear ya.
You got some good
I'm on it.
intruders! Stop them!
You don't want me going berserker on you.
Find and destroy its power supply to get through.
Here inside! We've got company!
Next time I won't take it so easy on you. Don't worry, chicks dig scars. I ain't here to dance.
They're over here!
These claws ain't just for show.
Au revoir!
Gonna tear a few whores.
Surprised Americans? Did you really think you were finished with barbarians?
How much more of this you think you can take, hero? Now don't keep telling me you came in here alone. Where are the others, huh?
Right behind you.
Oh, come on. You really think... Oh...
Chicks dig scars.
Thanks. As you can probably tell, this op is a lot bigger than we thought. We need to figure out what these Latvarians are up to. Of course. I've done some recon already. There's an old factory above these tunnels. If we destroy the weapons they've stockpiled there, it's bound to slow down their operation. Shocker must be trying to slow us down. What's he keeping us away from? Let's move out.
Better get carved, bub.
That should lead up to the factory. You go on ahead. I'm gonna finish exploring these tunnels to look for additional intel. If you need any help, I'll be ready.
You can deal with Shocker later. Trash the Lemurian weapons first.
About what I expected.
Lock and load,
Drop it! Here they come!
My friends call me
You're
Logan.
near the first weapons cache. Destroy it. That's it. Now you need to find and neutralize the rest.
Keep them away from the munitions!
Just be glad you ain't in pieces.
We have uninvited guests.
Next time, don't waste my time.
You're making progress. Keep it up.
Safety's off. We have company.
They're tearing through us! We need backup!
Maybe next time you ought to pick on somebody your own.
You're almost done. There's one more stockpile nearby.
My friends call me Logan. You can call me Wolverine.
That was the last one! Where are the reinforcements?
That'll put a wrench in the works. Now find those villains.
That's gonna be a start.
hold this line. Go help the boss get everything ready.
Got it.
You look surprised. Just be glad you ain't in pieces.
Go after Diamondback and Shocker. We have to find out what they're planning.
Destroy them!
There must be some way to break that floor. Look around. I'm detecting activity that is... Work together to get down there.
Suppressing fire now!
Just be glad you ain't in pieces.
Good thinking. Destroying their tech might help disrupt their operation.
My friends call me Logan. You can call me Wolverine.
Light him up!
Next time, don't waste my time.
I will hold them off.
That won't be necessary, my dear. Take your post. If our friends here wish to join us on our little cruise, so much the better. If only Nick Fury were with you to witness this firsthand. But he will see it soon enough. The whole world will. We destroy your home, the same way you destroyed mine! Tear them apart! Aim for Grand Central Station, Shocker!
Sure, boss. That's all me.
Turn those buildings into rubble! Yes, ma'am! Stay on target, wizard!
I am on target. The wingless wizard never misses.
Defend the cannons! Focus some attacks on the Lower East Side!
No problem. Those hipsters won't know what hit them.
Diamondback, don't cluster your attack!
You got it. I'll spread the love.
Don't take that from them! Leave none standing!
Don't worry. Chicks dig scars. Keep it up. I'll carve my initials
Demolish
in
the
you.
power amplifiers and use the cannon to take it offline.
If it were only that simple. I am no longer human, as you can see. Fury ripped that from me 1 year ago today. Now I am a bomb. Nothing more, nothing less. A bomb that will kill millions. And you just lit the fuse.
She can't do this! Not to me!
Manhattan continues to reel after tonight's devastating terror attack. Inside sources are indicating that the terrorists may have been from Latveria. Furthermore, they claim last night's attack was in direct retaliation for a secret, unsanctioned shield assault on Castle Doom exactly 1 year ago. SHIELD Director Nicholas Fury, now wanted for questioning in connection with these claims, has disappeared. In his absence, Commander Maria Hill has been named Acting Director of SHIELD. Superheroes potentially linked to the Latverian mission have refused to comment, leaving the rest of us to wonder why this horrible tragedy had to happen.
I have suspected you weren't sanctioned.
You have suspected? Nice of you to say so at the time.
Given a choice between Fury and the government, who are you gonna trust?
Tough call. That's why I didn't even ask you to make it. So, thanks to you, all this is on our hands. No, not on yours.
The evidence is right here, sir. We're under attack.
Colonel Fury, since Dr. Doom's death, Lucia von Bardas has bent over backwards to mend the ties between America and Latveria. We got her elected. This year alone, we lent her country $72 million in aid.
Yes, sir. And it hurts to imagine what she's done with that money, knowing what we now know.
Thank you, Colonel.
I have a recommended response scenario for the
That won't be necessary.
Sir, if I may, this situation is sure to escalate.
We have a pleasant relationship with Lucia. We'll handle things diplomatically.
I kept you in the dark so that if something like this ever happened, your consciences would be clear. It's on me, and I'm taking the fall for this one.
You got that right.
Damn it, Stark. You think these things grow on trees?
I'm sure you got plenty of backups, old man. You always do.
Enjoy your exile, Fury. Wherever you are. You'll just stay here and keep picking up the pieces.
What a mess this is turning out to be. When you're ready, we can plan our next move at the briefing station.
Disaster relief contributions are being accepted in the main lobby reception area. Please open your hearts and wallets to help our fellow New Yorkers.
How are you? Yeah, sue me for having a lapse of patriotism. Fury convinced me that op was important for our security. Are we ever 100% secure? Imagine how much worse that attack would have been. Not that again. Not that again. Apparently, some of them are. Are you implying that politicians' votes... I think I hear Jarvis calling.
This could get ugly.
Hey there. It sure did. I'm glad I wasn't part.
But experts agree that the toll would have been much
I wouldn't blame them if they did at this point.
of a small team of superheroes.
I'm fine, thanks. I had no idea what I was onto. Okay, I have to get going now. See you later.
Mr. President.
Commander Hill, or should I
The
say,
President will
Director
address the
Hill.
nation at 8 p.m. tonight, reportedly to push
Hello.
human-related tort reform.
I think the question is... almost nothing. She seems... We're trying to get a read on that. Unknown. There are... Now, if you don't mind...
Hello. I realize it's a delicate... Thanks. I think I'll be... Reformed supervillain? I'd like to think so. Talk to you later.
Maintenance crew, please report to Mr. Stark's penthouse.
Our worst fears seem to be coming to pass. Congress is debating a new bill, the Superhuman Registration Act. It would require all heroes to register with the government, whether they want to or not.
Which would mean the politicians get to tell us who the bad guys are. We need to make sure this thing doesn't happen.
To that end, we're heading down to Washington. I've been offered a chance to testify before a congressional subcommittee.
And I'm going to rally the people down there. We need to get a grassroots resistance movement going before the SRA can gain any momentum.
We want you to come along in case there's any trouble. We've got a Quinjet waiting to fly us down there. Let's go. We're coming up on DC, team, but the situation has radically changed during our flight, and not for the better. The city just came under attack by an unknown terrorist force. We're going to coordinate defense efforts with S.H.I.E.L.D. Buckle up, and be ready for anything.
This is S.H.I.E.L.D. Lieutenant Farrell. We've got some of the senators prepped for evac, but the zone's too hot to lift off. Eliminate the enemy forces in the area. We can get those people out. Finally, some backup.
Coming in! I'm the best there is.
Eliminate those terrorists. We need to get the senators to safety.
is as I pleaded
This zone's secure. We'll get the choppers out. You should proceed down the hill. Head them off before they can hit us again.
Approaching landing zone, ETA. Incoming Sam, go black. We're hit. Dug out the lift, trying to put her down. Hang on. Carol here. We made it. We're under attack. Can you assist?
That's gonna be a scar. Things are getting hazy. I warned you,
Damn, what a mess. I shouldn't have jumped a gun like that. That rocket came from the southeast. We need to take out whoever... Those must be the guys who shot down our chopper. Take them out, now!
Next time, don't waste my time.
Oh dear. Did that hurt?
Old Raymond luck is running out.
You want something, pup?
You like American? Yeah! Out the...
You stupid, vaguely foreign freaks! You ruined my vacation! And you, dumb as nails shield clones! I saw what you did to those cherry blossoms back there. You think those things grow on trees? And you think it makes me less of a man if I came here for the Cherry Blossom Festival, huh? You're laughing with your eyes! I can see it! Fine! Time for a little boss battle, suckers!
This is back.
Just be glad you ain't in pieces.
I hope you fell on your keys. Ouch! I knew I should have sprung for the health meter enlargement I saw in that email. You're probably trying to clear out these terrorists, huh? Can I join the party? I'll join on any basis you want, as long as I get the keys to the Stark Tower executive washroom.
All clear, Commander.
I'll take things from here. We'll cover... Sorry, I didn't have time to say...
Come on! That-a-way! The subway! Hey, when we see Titanium Man, let's try to get him to say moose and squirrel. If I were a supersized Russian bad guy, I'd head for some American chow. This way, to the food court.
You think you're gonna get away with this on my watch? All right, the cavalry! Now!
I warned you, Bob.
That big guy dragged Senator Lieber and the others toward Union Station. Keep going this way.
Don't mess with your knucklehead.
Say what you want about Titanium Man. At least the trains are still running on time.
Da, Americans. Your precious representative is safe. For now. Do you have the courage to save him? Let us see.
Supervillains, huh? Always in the last place you look.
Loser on ya.
After I beat you all, can we stop for a cool, refreshing beverage? Guessing product placement checks works up a pain in the nerves. After I beat you all, I'll destroy the world! Just kidding.
Shall I call down the lightning?
When in D.C., be sure to visit our scenic national parking garage.
I've got an unbreakable skeleton. Bet you don't. I gave up smoking, so I'm extra irritable.
Ready to go!
Lucky I'm in a good mood today.
That's not possible!
We will bury you!
He's trying to escape with our elected representative. Get your own, buddy!
Take your friend and corrupt leaders back. I have no use for them now.
That's gonna leave a scar.
Follow me, heroes, if you dare!
Senator Lieber from New York State, good to meet you. You've done us a great service. You heroes are okay in my book. Maybe we should put this registration business on hold.
No kidding, bub. You can't expect the X-Men to reveal their names to the...
Say no more, Knucklehead. Not everyone fears and hates mutants. Well, best of luck trying to catch that maniac. Like our state motto says, Excelsior.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
You don't look like the voting type.
Yeah, whatever. Hey guys, I'll take these pencil pushers back to the Capitol. Give me a call if you want to hang out again.
Americans, your deaths are waiting. Here you are once again, a nation divided. Only this time, you will fall. With a little help, if necessary. Your democratic ideals will be your undoing once your own people turn against you.
Did you
really think it would be that easy? До свидания.
Keep attacking. You'll disrupt his cloaking. His cloaking field is down. Get him.
How do lasers taste? Better than hamburgers? These mini sentry guns will give you something new to think about.
Stay down, or risk my full.
Next time I won't take it so easy on you.
You look as unsteady as your democracy. The Registration Act will be passed by your cowardly leaders, and you will become criminals. For them,
My friends call me Logan. You can call me Wolverine.
I do this for free. This is the best they can do against us.
cannot harm what they cannot see. They'll enjoy reading all this back home. When this is done, no one will ever trust you heroes again.
You cannot imagine the might of nature.
Oh, we will take you out. Look, come and done. Watch your back. I'm gonna need a breather soon.
My suit, function. No! You think you've won, but you haven't. You'll soon see. You have already lost everything.
And so, to answer your question, Mr. Senator, in spite of these recent events, I don't believe forcing superheroes to register with the government is the answer. This law would split the hero community right down the middle, with consequences I'm not sure any of us want to ponder.
Was that really your best shot?
Sneaking around doesn't become you, Steve.
Maybe I'll need the practice. Maybe we all will.
Don't be so melodramatic. This whole thing would affect you least of all. You're already deputized.
You almost sound like you agree with them. This Registration Act would tear down everything we've done, destroy a century-old tradition of...
I'm trying to save it, Steve. As much of it as I can, anyway. Don't you see where this is headed? All it's going to take is one more slip-up by anyone in a cape, and we'll be lucky if registration is the worst they do. They could just turn us all into criminals, hunt us all down.
No, they won't, Tony. Not in my country.
Now return to our special live episode of The New Warriors, coming to you straight from Stamford, Connecticut, where the Warriors have just been spotted by their supervillain quarry. Looks like it's on.
I've got Cold Heart, you guys. Hey, somebody snag Nitro. He's rabbiting.
Don't worry, Speedball. I'm on it. On your feet, Nitro. And don't bother trying any of your stupid exploding tricks.
Oh, baby, don't you even know? You're playing with the big boys now.
Reports now coming in from Stamford, Connecticut indicate a massive explosion in a residential neighborhood.
Just over 12 hours ago now, and preliminary casualties are said to be over 600. In Washington, rumblings on whether superhero reform should be brought to the table.
Following last week's devastating explosion, Congress has rushed through passage of the Superhuman Registration Act, with the president expected to sign it.
This is just completely insane, Hill. I won't do it.
I'm sorry, was it not clear I was giving you an order?
You're asking me to arrest people who risk their lives for this country every day.
No, I'm ordering you to obey the will of the American people, Captain. Either you help us bring them in, or we'll bring you in.
Weapons down, gentlemen. Or I...
Trank darts, now! Take him down! Take him down!
Son, if you want to stay conscious.
You idiot. We were trying to save lives.
Of all the people to go underground, Captain America. Now every superhero who disagrees with the act suddenly has a leader. Maybe we should hold off until...
That won't be necessary, Mr. President. Registration can go forward as planned. We'll take care of Captain America.
And with the Superhuman Registration Act earlier this week, superheroes around the country are being forced to choose a side. Do they register with the government to uphold the law, or become part of an underground resistance movement? So far...
Can you believe this is really going down? The act kicks in at midnight, but word is S.H.I.E.L.D's gonna be here sooner than that, taking signatures. Or prisoners. I want to talk to Cage about it, but he's too busy arguing with Mr. Fantastic over there. Maybe you can break into their little powwow and get some sense out of them.
You obviously have excellent taste.
Understand your skepticism, Luke, but you have to believe me. I've crunched the numbers, and we absolutely can't rebel against the government on this. If we do, the consequences...
Can't be any worse than burning the Constitution.
You're exaggerating. This is a temporary measure. Once things settle down...
I ain't buying it, Reed. And I can't believe somebody as brainy as you would.
Oh, hello. Good timing. Perhaps you can talk some sense into Mr. Cage here. He and Iron Fist seem determined to get arrested.
He's the one who needs a reality check. But good luck getting anywhere with that.
Stark Enterprises' current stock price, 42.86, down $1.16.
You have reached the voicemail box.
Are you sure you can get us to Cap without leading them right to him?
Got it covered. You just stick with me.
But what about the rest? How can we convince...
They're gonna have to make their own choice. Stark, Richards, and Songbird are obviously a lost cause. But maybe. Well, well, speak of the devil. So you folks made up your minds yet? From what I hear, they ain't gonna give you much more time to sit on the fence. I ain't no government puppet, and
Warning.
Glad to hear it. We're gonna need some real...
As of midnight tonight, any superhuman personnel listed as unregistered...
Cap in charge, as long as it takes.
...as hostile.
Cap took out a squad of those losers without... Anyway, think it over.
Hey, good. Between you and me, I hope so. I have no intention of registering. Open your eyes. We don't have time to go over... I can. The government's always... I mean doing whatever it takes. Look, personal free...
We'd like to hear what you have to say about this historic event. Our online...
Acting commander will be here any minute. Look sharp. I didn't sign up for trying to arrest capes.
Hey. For now, yeah, it is. We don't let cops run around shooting whoever they want. No one's got a better reason to be paranoid. Don't be so sure. Look, I can't make the decision.
On the eve of the Registration Act going into effect, the grim work of identifying all the Stanford victims continues. An official list of confirmed...
And so, in a worst-case scenario, we'd find ourselves in the equivalent of a superpowered civil war.
Heroes so busy fighting each other, the criminals get a free pass.
Exactly. That's where you and the Thunderbolts would come in, Melissa. We need you to help S.H.I.E.L.D. keep crime under control while we focus on... Oh, hello again. I'm glad to see you're not going off half-cocked like Luke, Danny, and Eli over there seem to be. We need cooler heads to prevail at a time like this. There's morality, and there's practicality.
Miriam Sharp, prominent parent of a young Stanford victim, today...
I'm not saying the SRA is evil.
...on passing the Registration Act.
I'm not sure that's been determined. Of course not. But I'm sorry, I can't discuss this indefinitely with you. I hope you make the
All superhumans, the Registration Act is in effect. You are now required to meet with Commander Hill and register your identity with S.H.I.E.L.D.
I'm glad to see you're willing to meet with... Because it's the law, and because if you don't, we'll drop you so fast your super little heads will spin. So, what's it gonna be, heroes? Just sign up here and you'll be bona fide law enforcement agents. You're not looking to start trouble, are you? One more stunt like that and there'll be hell to pay.
Now that's funny! Usually I charge for stuff like that. You couldn't even make it to round 2?
Damn fool. You have no idea what you've just done.
Par for the course, crazy lady! Besides, I can always go the other way on my next playthrough. Jeez, Mr. Cage?
Don't worry, kid. He'll bounce back from this. Songbird will be fine, too. You made the right choice. I knew you would. Now let's get the hell out of here before we got more of these lackeys to deal with.
Welcome to the Resistance. It's good to see there's still heroes like us willing to stand up for what's right. It's also encouraging to see a significant number of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents defecting to our side. They call themselves the White Star, apparently in my honor. I can't tell you we're in for an easy time, though. Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D. have advanced technology and almost unlimited resources at their disposal.
Yeah, but none of that matters. What we got is more important.
Yes. We have the moral high ground. We know we're in the right. Our path to victory? Convince the public to repeal that law by remaining steadfast. And by showing everyone what it really means to be a hero.
We got a lot of operations in the works, so you can count on being asked to help out real soon.
Meantime, feel free to explore our command bunker. This abandoned Hydra storage facility is no Stark Tower, I know, but it'll hold up if S.H.I.E.L.D. comes knocking.
We won't win this thing holed up in here. Head over to the briefing station when you're ready for your first mission.
I'm used to being the... chosen one.
Hello, Captain. Captain, please don't treat me like a little kid. I understand, Captain. But it makes me wonder, what good am I to the movement if you keep me... I understand, Captain.
Hello there. You're right. I've had something of a checkered past. I've made some mistakes, but I want to do the right thing. I'm just grateful the Cap took me in. I intend to show him my best from now on. I haven't heard anything from him since he went underground. I'm sure he's fine, and probably watching everything that's going on from someplace safe. I doubt there's anything that could really keep him down for long. Anyway, I have some work to do for Cap. Nice talking to you.
Hail, my friend.
Code 10 on channel 1.
Captain America hath said it's a war. If so, then it would serve us well to put such thoughts aside. If one fights for a righteous cause, nothing matters more than achieving victory, even if... Captain America hath led us to count... The politics of mortals do not interest me. I have other matters.
Cap, this is Cable. Just got your last encrypted voicemail.
Bad news. Our base in Jersey City has been discovered by S.H.I.E.L.D. Our people are under attack and need immediate support. Cable was in charge of setting up this operation, but we've lost contact with him. We need to recover weapons crucial to our movement and, more importantly, protect the data Cable had compiled regarding our allies and other prospective base locations. From what we can tell, the base defenses are already compromised. Get there ASAP and hit those invading S.H.I.E.L.D. forces from behind. Then get our people and our intel out of there.
Team, this is Cable. S.H.I.E.L.D. is planting explosives to destroy our combat drones. Take out their agents and disable the bombs. I'm dispatching Spider-Woman to support you. They're approaching your position. Take them out.
Unregistered capes! Get them!
Register these, bub. These big stickers say I ain't registered.
Iron Fist meet Ugly Face.
to the boat! S.H.I.E.L.D's trying to destroy our equipment. We don't have much time.
Let's make this fast!
Grab the explosives and get them away from the cargo! Clock's ticking! Remove those bombs!
Here they come!
You're nothing more than a temporary
Hurry!
distraction.
Get the explosives off the boat!
Hit him head on!
Next time, don't waste my time.
Everybody was kung fu fighting, especially me.
We're almost out of time! Impressive. All of our gear is safe, thanks to you. I think you'd better get to Cable, Captain. He needs your help defending that old Hydra base we repurposed. Of course, Cap. I'll stay here and hold off S.H.I.E.L.D. while you support the base.
Kate, 12 o'clock.
I gave up smoking, so I'm extra irritable.
Hit him head on!
Courtesy of the Merc.
All unregistered combatants are ordered to stand down.
I've been doing that since before you were born.
Under the Superhuman Registration Act, we are authorized to use deadly force.
Got more of the same for you right here.
I might have been a hero for hire, but I'm not a sellout.
Get in here and stop Shield.
They aren't backing down. Prepare for assault maneuvers.
Like me as a member.
Maybe next time you ought to pick on somebody your own size. Tough to know who your friends are these days. You won't.
I don't need to prove my loyalty to you or anyone else.
Grab those mines. Use them to hit the chopper.
Your stunt in Stark Tower was cute. Stubbornness like that, regardless. Agents, form up on me!
My dragon.
Support team, attack!
You're no.
Did you honestly think we'd be unable to call in reinforcements, Natasha? Your biggest weakness is your overconfidence.
I could easily say the same thing to you, Jessica. You can't win this war.
Time will tell.
I've disabled Black Widow's security override. Get inside now! We're mounting a defense just ahead of your position. Move in and hit shield from behind.
You to lack balance.
Acknowledge, Sergeant. We'll be on the lookout. Meanwhile, hold that line. Those shield devastators are ripping the base apart. Take them out! Great. I'll open the passage to the right. The electrical subsystem's overloaded. I need you to bring the turret defenses online. You need to get into that control room. Find someone or something that can get through the electrical field. Good. Now cycle the power to restore the turret. You'll have to hit the switches in the right order. Turret's online. That'll put a few dents in those bots.
White Star Forces, this is Spider-Woman. Our position is being overrun by shield reinforcements. Watch your back!
Jessica! Damn! Get back to the central hub and stop shield! Bishop's blasting holes in our defenses. Take out those troops!
Feel free to take that personally, by the way.
I might have been a hero for hire, but I'm not a sellout.
Defense is online. We've got a chance now. Meet up with me in the rear of the base and we'll plan our next move. Hang back. Their bots are prying open the doors. I can steal them out, but it'll take a moment.
There's nothing I can't cut.
First door secured. I'll work on the other two.
come quietly, but you've already answered that one a few times tonight.
Your main mistake is starting to fight the first.
Wanted a war. He got one. Now head to the... Bishop! Team, get down here! We've got trouble!
Yeah, why don't you come down here? You can wave goodbye to Cable while we drag his sorry butt to jail. Unless you think you can stop us.
Test. Team, this is Cable. I'm in lockdown here, but I can send you burst transmissions via my infonet. You need to reach my position and stop Bishop before he downloads our intel. As you can see, we've made ourselves at home. Hope you don't mind.
Should've asked for more hits. For that kind of workout.
Support team to the entrance! Get those unregistered heroes!
If anybody asks, tell them Wolverine did this to you.
That robot's locked into a power terminal. I need you to knock out 3 of those terminals so I can clear your way here. Good work. I'll point you toward the other 2 terminals.
Hello? Low health bar? Anyone care?
on your position.
Not only that, but you're off my Christmas card list, too.
Don't let them take down that third power terminal.
Somehow, I expected better from mindless government lackeys.
That did it. Now, watch it. That bot's fully charged.
Better from mindless government lackeys.
I can unlock Central Command now, but Mission's camped here. You'll have to get past them to reach me.
Who cares what Deadpool means? It sounds cool.
Sorry, I can't afford to pull my punches with you.
Register? Come on! I fell asleep halfway through the flying grin. I can't see real well in this mask, but that looked like it hurt. Believe me, you don't want me taking off my mask.
Hey, big cutter!
Fireworks are just beginning.
If I can handle the Red Skull, sure can you.
I can't see real well in this mask, but that looked like it hurt.
understand you think you're doing the right thing, but you're not. And I don't have time to explain why. Either back off or suffer the consequences. That's gonna be enough to take me down?
While he's charging. Terminal. Attack the other one.
I'm on it.
You should be helping keep the peace. Damn it! You traitors need to back off now!
Bishop, have you... Oh, damn it. I knew I should have supervised this op personally. Next time, you turncoats won't be so lucky. You're criminals now, and you'll be treated as such until you agree to register. If you were smart, you'd stop this foolishness. But I can see you want to play this the hard way. So be it.
We've already enjoyed some victories in this conflict, but we knew we were going to be in for a tough fight. And it looks like Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D. are working overtime.
They've been rounding up unregistered heroes and criminals like there ain't no tomorrow. In fact, we hear they're running out of room to hold them all.
Intelligence obtained by Cable now indicates that the Pro-Reg forces have almost completed construction of a massive new detention facility in the negative zone. It appears that the only way to access this new prison is via a network of tightly guarded portals. Obviously, it sounds like a very secure facility.
Don't let that rattle you, though. More folks are joining our side every day, and there's no question we can win this thing.
Agreed. However, keeping our people out of that prison will be one of our top priorities going forward.
Good to have you here, team. Head to the briefing station when you're ready for your next assignment.